Hi everybody, welcome to Cut the Kibble. I'm Paula and this is Miss Bella, my 12-year-old Bichon that I've been home cooking for since she was 7 months old. And today I'm doing a really quick recipe, how to make asparagus. But let's first talk about asparagus. I give her asparagus a lot in her meals. It's a low starchy vegetable. And why do I use asparagus? It's a great source of fiber, folate, vitamins A, C, K, and E, and it's a great source of copper, a trace mineral that is needed for the collagen formation and iron absorption. It's a prebiotic, and what that means, it promotes good gut health in their guts that helps in digestion and may even ward off certain cancers. So it's just fantastic to use. And this is another reason why I don't buy a vitamin to give her. She gets supplements, don't get me wrong, but a multivitamin, no, because she gets all her vitamins from the good foods that I give her. Now you can buy asparagus frozen. I know places like Trader Joe's, your local grocery store will have them, but they could be pretty expensive, and there's nothing like fresh. Fresh is best. Never buy canned asparagus. Don't buy anything canned for your dog. It's gonna have salt in it. It's gonna be overcooked. So if you could buy it fresh and get it when it's on sale, and if you have a freezer, you know, you're set. Why is she licking my hands? I don't know. But I bought these asparagus yesterday. I'm so excited. They were on sale at $1.99 a pound. And I really like them. If you could see, they're thin. So let's talk about how do you choose the right asparagus. So you don't want to buy those asparagus that are really big, you know, the big stalks, because the bigger the bottom of the stalk, the more you have to cut off because it's going to be bigger and bigger. And they need to be thin to be tender. So you never want to give your dog the bottom part of the stalk, just like you wouldn't want to have that. It's just tough. So when you're looking for asparagus, you want to see that they're thin, and they should be soaked in water in the grocery store. I know I get them at Costco, and I don't know how they do that because that's in a bag, but you know, asparagus dry out after 2 days. Sometimes I get them at Costco, don't get me wrong, but I cook them up right away. Once you buy them, they should be cooked up within 2 days. And again, if you get them at the grocery store, they should be soaking in water to keep them wet. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I do it. I just cut it up. You could put a little olive oil on it and just throw it in the oven until they're tender. And if you want to make them for yourself, the human, what I do is I do the same thing. I cut it up and I do extra virgin olive oil, and I do some lemon juice, and I get garlic slices and put that in there as well. And it pairs really well with salmon. So get some asparagus for your dog. Get fresh food for your dog, and you will be boosting your dog's immune system. All right, let me show you quickly how I do it. So here the asparagus cooked. You don't want to overcook it, just like a little fork tender, a little bite to it. And then what you want to do is just package them up in a sandwich bag, as many as you would to be making a recipe. And then you want to lay them on a sheet pan, flash freeze them so all those sandwich bags are cold and frozen, and then you can dump it all into a big gallon freezer bag so they're not sticking together. So it's really easy. If you do your vegetables this way, when you're going to be making, let's say, a salmon recipe, you just open up your freezer and you pull out one bag of asparagus that's going to be going into your salmon recipe. If you do all of your vegetables this way, the cut the kibble way, home cooking is not going to be hard. The trick to making this easy is to be organized. I hope this little cut the kibble tip helped you in the kitchen.